Hello and welcome to another video, and today, as you can see, we're on Motogp 8, I nearly called it Motogp 18 then, Motogp 19, once again, we're here for another episode of the Historic Challenges. So we're here for, well, another 3 of the 500cc heroes, and then I think we'll probably do the last 4 maybe in an episode together, just to, finish off this category, and then we can move on to the next one. It has been a while since we've done one of these, and I know it's been a while since I've done a career mode video as well. I do need to record one of those. I've just been kind of busy doing other stuff, and then been like, oh, I need to make a video quickly, so I've just whipped together a quick mod and made a video on it, or just hopped online quick, done a couple of races and sort of uploaded the highlights quickly. It doesn't take too long to do that, whereas obviously with career mode, even like what you guys can't see, all the free practice and stuff, I have to do that, which takes quite a bit of time, which is why yeah, I've been doing some little quicker videos as of late. Obviously race against a pole as well, and it takes a few, well, yeah, exactly, on that attempt it was 1 lap, so it only took a couple, like about 5 minutes to record that total. But anyway, into this video now. So this one, Crivier, Star at Home, 1999, with Mick Doohan out of action after 180 km/h crash. All Honda's hopes of fighting the domination of Kenny Roberts Jr., winner of the first 2 GPs of the 500cc season, rests with Alex Crivier. From Barcelona, the Spaniard knows the Jerez track perfectly, and it shows us at the 1999 Spanish Motorcycle Grand Prix, where he takes pole, fastest lap and victory. In the first qualifying session on Friday, Crivier is half a second quicker than half a second off Max Biaggi Yamaha. Wait, hang on. Oh, he trims that much on there. So let me read that again. Crivier trims 558 thousandths of a second off Max Biaggi Yamaha and a second over the American. Alex proves even further on Saturday, leaving the 2 Suzukis for dust. So let's head into this one. So what have we got to do here? We've got to complete a lap in the shortest time possible and don't cause incidents. So it's just a qualifying run here. So here we are on track then. I haven't rode one of these historic bikes for a little while. I remember the challenges being pretty simple. Well, I've gone straight off here. I've been riding a lot of the actually been riding the 4-strokes a little bit. I've been messing about with some of those, getting them in the Motogp class and stuff, because I was wow, the brakes are not good on this thing. I'm going to have to do this again. I have to really bring my braking sensors forward a bit. So here we come then, up towards the line to start once again. Hopefully we a little better this time. We've still got a little bit hot into T1 really, although I think it's probably the last shift into first push the bike forward a little bit more. So we've got to do a 43, which should be pretty achievable, I'd have thought. The challenges don't seem to depend on what AI difficulty you have. It seems to just be that they've set harder objectives, kind of hoping that the quicker players will do them, but I think the challenges are pretty much meant to be beaten by anyone. They are a lot easier than the challenges on the previous games, I would say. Some of those are actually quite difficult, because it is AI difficulty dependent, and they used to be pretty good back in the day, the AI on the 2-strokes. It seemed that way. It's probably just because I wasn't used to them. A lot of these challenges do tend to just be do a lap at this track, because this person got pole there. It just seems a little repetitive to me. I'm going way too far down the gears here, really, aren't I? Totally wrong gears. I'm not used to this 500 at all. We come into the last corner then. It's going to be a little close, I think. Around really wide through Jorge Lorenzo. Fire it out. Let's not high side like he did in 1996. Here we go. Put towards the line. I think we're going to do it then. 41.4. Absolutely destroyed it. So we've unlocked we unlocked Crivier for the bronze. You unlock the team for the silver, and you unlock a sticker for the gold. So let's head back to the menu and see which challenge is next. So the next one is in 1999. Mick Doohan's last quick lap. The incredible career of the 5-time world champion Mick Doohan is ended by a terrible accident in the qualifying session for the 1999 Spanish Grand Prix. 2 weeks earlier, however, the Australian rider had showed his talent at Motogp in the wet. During the race, Doohan starts cautiously. After 13 laps, he's 8.5 seconds from Kenny Roberts Jr., but he's convinced he can win. He records one fast lap after another, beating his rival's best best lap 3 times from lap 16 to lap 19, thus bringing him back down to 2 seconds and 7 tenths. Not enough to win, but enough to impress the crowd. So I'm guessing... Okay, it's just another time trial one then. Alright, so we're here, and it is raining. Which on these 500s will really be a different beast. I'm almost 100% sure that I'd put me too close to the corner there to give me control. But, we just about made it, although we were a bit locked up going in, weren't we really? Should take this nice and slow. Anti-wheelie obviously not any good on these really. Wouldn't have had really, well, many electronics on them. The bike basically won't turn into T1 there. It's a weird trope with the wet conditions in this game. The front just does not turn at all. To be fair, that's just kind of a bit of a thing with this game. The front doesn't turn too great and the rear doesn't want to stop, is basically the main differences from previous games. Well, the previous game anyway. I feel like this game is probably a little bit more like the other ones before it. Oh dear, we've gone very hot again. It's turn 5. It's not been a good lap so far. But in the wet on this game, it really is hard to get the bike stopped. Through 130R, floor it. Into turn 7. There's a couple of different 130Rs, isn't there, in Japan? Perhaps is it the radius of the corner? 130 or something? Or is it the angle in radians? I don't know. Through the V corner. Fire it out. But towards the hairpin curve, which I always think is a weird name for a corner, to be honest. Out off the hairpin curve now. We've still got about 30 seconds to get to the line, and we've got about a sector to go. So I'm liking my chances here, but it should be a close one. I'm going way too quickly down the gearbox for these bikes, really. You can hear the bike absolutely screaming. 48 as we go into the last corner. Into victory. 52. Out of the last corner now, it's just a run to the line. Is it going to be enough? 2 minute, 2:01, yeah, we're going to do it. 2:17 there, so for bronze we unlocked doing. For silver we unlocked a sticker, and for gold we unlocked a different sticker. So let's head back to the menu again, and we'll do the final challenge of the video. So back at the menu now, and we are into this millennium, 2000. Valentino blooms in the wet. On his 500 class debut, Rossi struggles to impose himself. The first 8 GPs to the 2000 championship bring him just 3 third places. But Donington is legendary. 4th in qualifying, the wet start causes his tyre to skid too much, leaving him in 11th place. The progressive drying of the asphalt gives him courage, and on lap 14 he's 3rd behind Jeremy McWilliams. He passes him on the bend and pulls back 2 seconds on Kenny Roberts Jr. in a flash. McWilliams comes back and overtakes Rossi, but the Italian passes both with enviable control of his Honda, going on to win. So here we are then, it's obviously Rossi's first win in Donington, so we get to do Donington again. So in this one we have to pass Kenny Roberts and Kenny Roberts Jr. and Jeremy Williams to win the race, and we need to beat them by 8 seconds to get the gold then. Oh, we also can't cause incidents, so I think that's if we like knock them off or whatever, it means we fail the challenge. Put me on the grass there, it did. A little bit weird. So it's sort of saying as if we get lap 27, but it doesn't appear we do. Because we crossed the line, we're about to start lap 28, so we get 2 laps to do this, and it's in the wet as well, of course. That was not a good way through Red Gate, was it? It's actually going to be a hard one, I think. Couldn't get that stop for hold hairpin. I think we'll have to start this one again. Alright, so here we are, we got control again. So I don't get why it really has lap 27 on there, because you don't even get to ride the bike at any point on lap 27. The autopilot does the entire part of the lap that it spawns you on anyway. And it also spawns you on the grass, which is funny. Through Hollywood, down to the Craner curves. Inside McWilliams we go. We clip the inside curve a bit there. We kept the position. So we're up to second already. Through Schwant's curve. To McLean's, round a bit wide. So we've almost caught half the gap to Kenny, I would say, already. 1 seconds behind him. Even running wide through Coppice, we still caught him a bit. So be a bit dodgy into the chicane, I think. The Fogger TS's. Oh, ran him a bit wide there. So we've got to pull out 8 seconds in a lap. This is going to be a bit of a challenge because we definitely haven't caught him by 8 seconds on this one. We're only a second in front, so we've got to pull out 7 seconds on this lap. .4. That's better, but still not enough. .8, okay. It's looking more doable now. He slowed down a lot more on this lap, it seems. Ignore that slight corner cut. Bit of an error on my part there. Eight seconds in front, we've done it. We've gone a lot lose time to him, which could really happen, I suppose, in this sector. We weren't very good last time through here. So have we achieved the goal? I don't know. I think we have. Yes, we have. We beat him 17.0 seconds. What? All right. I think they lose a bit of time at the end there. But yeah, so for the bronze we unlocked Valentino. For the silver we unlocked the team, and for the gold we unlocked that smiley face sticker. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. We have done another 3 challenges in this one. In the next episode I will just finish off the 500cc heroes with the last 4 challenges, and then we head into sort of the dawn of the new era and things like that. But yeah, some more difficult challenges in this one. Obviously they're putting us in the wet on bikes I'm unfamiliar with, so that's always going to be a bit of a challenge, but in the end, pretty simple. I pushed on probably a little harder than needed to because I think the AI then just slows down at the end or what. I don't know, it's always been like that. The gaps like just increase by like a massive amount after you go over the line, but I wanted to try and get it over 8 seconds legit, which I did, but they just go so slow once you're in front of them for some reason. But yeah, like I said, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next one.